So around like 2015, I was into Call of Duty Zombies, and during that time, I was in that phase. I had the Call of Duty Zombie necklace with all the perks. I had some of the actual perk logos. Like I was super into Call of Duty Zombies, but the worst phase that I've ever been into was the Hatsune Miku slash Vocaloid phase. Now, why is that the worst? Is because I think everybody in my friend group knew that how obsessed that I was with that shit. And to be honest, it was kind of embarrassing just now looking back to it. Even my Instagram meme page back then, before it got disabled, I used to post a lot of OC random bullshit. Like, I was like those how when you like look up a certain topic that looks like a 13-year-old made it? Literally, I was 13 years old or 14 when I made those type of shit. And it's like one of those cringy gotcha videos, but like it's not really gotcha. It's just a fan made comic type shit. But it's one of the phases that I was into. It even affected my YouTube channel actually too. And if you didn't know, if you go back to like I don't know 2016, somewhere around that, I think before the Fortnite days, I started uploading these videos with thumbnails of her, and the music as well, which is pretty annoying if you ask me. And sometimes I make little references or memes or some stupid shit like that, but yeah, it affected me heavily. So yeah, it was pretty cringy now that I think about it. Even telling you about this is pretty cringy. But hey, I'm pretty sure we've all been through some fucked up phases. Another fucked up phase that kind of struck me was the Mother Trilogy slash Earthbound phase. Now, how did that affect my channel? Is because I started making these videos with some Earthbound background music on it, and I even made the Earthbound family trailer, which is fucking terrible. But I did my best. I know it was pretty unfunny at the ending because I didn't know what to do at the end or how to end it. But it'd be like that honestly. And if you didn't know, the Talking Kitty Cat video, I even try to make a little Earthbound style battle type shit. And I pretty much had fun with it as well. Like making those type of videos are pretty fun. Even the Ness had a bad time. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It was my first time to ever move like pixels and shit. I did all of that shit on my fucking iPhone 6. And guess what? My battery capacity, the maximum of it, is still 90. And my friends have lower, maximum capacity, and they have like the newest iPhones, like iPhone 10 to iPhone 12, And yes, I almost stuttered there. But yeah, like I'm surprised that I can do this shit. And I let my phone die, like literally die, like so much. And guess what? It's still fucking no, I was about to say heavily. It's still healthy. But yeah, well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think it was that fucked up. I guess the only fucked up thing is that I never really shut up about it on Instagram, honestly. But it's a pretty good game. Well, not game, it's a whole good series. I honestly think you guys should play it because it's a really fantastic trilogy and the whole story is just so fucking amusing. Like, the first game is hard as shit, but then if you keep playing the second and third one in order, trust me, bro, it's fucking worth it. Now, the next phase is the Touhou Project phase. Now, honestly, I never played any of their games, but I have an idea on what it's about. Now, I have seen the fan-made anime, I've seen the gameplay, I use some of their songs in my videos, but it's not as bad as the Vocaloid one that I would legit make fan-made, type bullshit. But Touhou Project is pretty good. Now, I know I post a lot of this shit on my Instagram page, but I never write any fan-made stories like I used to do in my fucking Vocaloid phase. But this phase is pretty chill. Sometimes there's a this and that, but not as bad. But honestly, the Touhou Project, I never played any of their games, but I do think Chen and that blue hair girl, aka Chirno, is pretty funny. I also made memes, like I think 2 or 3. I don't know, but I do remember it's Touhou Chernobol and the wait, it's all Fumo. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, honestly. And no, I'm not into the VTuber phase because I made the what is that one bitch name? On I don't know. It's the dog VTuber, and yeah, sure, I made memes of her, but fuck that bitch. Honestly, I don't like her fucking channel. I hate VTubers. Fuck them.
I am literally about to have an entire fucking mental breakdown!
your mind is running.